There we go. The microphone should work now. Hello everyone. Bit late as usual, but I have a good reason. I was messing about with some mods on the game, trying to figure some stuff out. Potentially some good things coming. Well, let me not even say that because I haven't actually figured it out yet. But if we do figure it out, could be a good thing. So hopefully we can figure it out because it would be quite fantastic on some level. But let me... Hey, what's up guys? What's up guys? Sorry I'm a bit late. But as I was saying, I was just messing about with some files on the game, seeing what I could do, seeing if I could figure some stuff out. Let me take that out. I've moved my monitor a bit closer, so it will look a little bit more... Well, the camera should look a bit closer now. Hey, what's up, King God Chains? Let me just get this stream link. Hold on. How do I... I'm a bit out of sorts here. I'm rusty. There we go. Oh, I didn't even put the fucking contents of the update in the description. Boo. Ah, yes. Professional YouTuber right here. Professional YouTuber. Okay, give me a second here. What are we doing? We're going here. Hey, what's up, bananas? I was about to send you the link, actually. Okay. One moment, and we'll be going. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it, Shax. Yeah, I got a haircut recently. I think it looks fantastic. Great job. And, yeah, my mum does a great job with my hair. Always appreciate it. And, yeah, I just like it short because it's much easier in the shower as well. I mean, I like to grow it out occasionally, but... Hold on. Ooh. And... here we go. Right, let's get on to some fights, shall we? Let me know if the volume's all good, guys. Hey, what's up, Sam? Yes, Sam. See, I know a little bit of Greek. And then it falls apart after about, like, that and a few other bits. Oh, shit, I even had to look up fucking, Yo, what's up, Jones? Shax, what do you mean, mate? What do you mean your level is A0? Sam, I fucking mixed up. When I said Afghanistan to you earlier, I actually mixed it up with Baragalo. I thought Baragalo was thank you, but then I looked, I was like, oh yeah, Afghanistan, I remember now, yeah. My mum would always say, well, she would occasionally say Afghanistan, but I confused it with Baragalo. See, my Greek is like miniature. Anyway, let's get into the game. November update. Let's go. And I still didn't paste the fucking contents in the description. I am so good at this. I am just... Okay, here we go. Let me grab this. There we go. Going into the description now. There we go. Oh, I didn't even run out of... characters. Jesus Christ. I'm so good at that. Alright, let me just fucking get a fight loading so we can actually get some content going. You know, that thing that YouTubers are supposed to do. Content. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. Yeah, I mumble a lot as well, so I'm not always a great orator, as they say. I'm going to start out with a favourite of mine. Michel Pereira. Currently replaces a DLC fighter. This is temporary. Will be fixed. Well, I say fixed. This is because we're running out of slots. But, the final assignment hasn't been done yet. That will be done soon. Who are we going to fight? Anyone else? Oh, yes, Jared Cannonier. Fire model. So fun fact, actually, Carlos Newton's braids were individually sort of isolated and then placed individually over his head, over Cannonier's head. Fantastic job done by, I believe that was SBLOMX. And also, the head model was done by King Hider 5, I think. It's a collaboration though, like people work together, all the mods, you know, some are done solo, some are done with collaborations. If he, no, I'll just go Herb. Yeah, that preview is obviously still Nate Markle, but we'll change that eventually. There we go, and done. Okay, so it should be in the description now.
Coming up next, it's an interim middleweight title fight between Alessio Sakara and
Dude, these models are fire! Holy shit! I mean, I say this every single time. Like, they're so fire. Just these guys are amazing. What they do. How blessed are we to have these guys making this mod? And I'm not trying to like big myself up. I'm just like, these guys are amazing. Because I'm not the one making these models. These guys just do incredible work. I think Paddy... do I think Paddy will win? Maybe I think Paddy will win. I think maybe he will win. But I also think... it's a tricky one. Like, depends how Tony shows up. If he looks like his last... if he looks like his last fight, Paddy might beat him. Oh, okay, I thought it crashed. No, he should have full name here with Cannonier. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but I believe he may be on A list. I can't actually say for sure. He might be in the works. I'm not sure. If sometimes you will see just last names in the mod right now because of the way the name situation is. Yeah, all names will be fixed soon. This game works odd. Well, maybe it's just common, but all the names are linked in that, like, if you have a fighter called Anderson Silva, well, if you have Anderson Silva and Vanderlei Silva, if you change Anderson Silva to Anderson Lima, Vanderlei Silva will also become Vanderlei Lima. So, by the way, guys, let me know what the volume's like. Is it all right? Yeah, it's all right. In fact, I could probably up the game volume a little bit. Let's go there, 35. Hey, there's me. I'm looking at myself in the microphone. Yeah, it's the way they did it here. Perhaps, I mean, it seems a bit... the only thing I can think of is that... what's up, SB? The only thing I can think of is that... regarding the link names, the only thing I can think of is that it's quicker to draw them from the hard drive. Okay, this looks a bit weird now. I might have to move my monitor a bit. There we go. What's that looking like? There's less of me there, though. Not that I want it to be some sort of, hey guys, look at me. But I just want to be centered. That'll do, I think. Okay, dude, the fucking top button and everything. Hey, what's up, Ari? Okay, so we got to watch out for Cannonier here. I think I'm playing on Sim. It's kind of... I don't really remember checking, but at this point it's kind of habit. Got the new canvas as well. I made that. I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. I think it really... It does... It does... Because the old one was pretty outdated, so... Oh, yeah, that's... interesting. I don't know why it... I don't know why it won't translate it. What's up, Gene? Yes, for now. But we can change that. But see, it's a process, so it's gonna come after the name fix. We're gonna start working on that. Actually, stats might be done. Stats might be done by January. Hey, what's up, Hollywood? Hollywood, mate. Are you the fellow that was streaming Undisputed yesterday, the other day? Name seems familiar. Oh, no. Sorry, I think you were in our Discord, right? What do you mean by a better Connor? I actually haven't played... Well, actually, I have played UFC 5, but I've only played it with Dr. Jones for a little bit. It seems like UFC 4, but better. Not hugely so, but better in certain ways. It's okay. I mean, it's not exactly what it's not what I personally want a ton, but I mean, probably not going to get that. So I think we've got. I don't think actually. I'm not sure who we got. Oh, actually, I've just realised the movesets can be swapped without a save data switch. Also, good news. You will no longer need to, in the future, for the stats. We know now how we can change stats more than once without deleting save data. That's only, like, I was going to say, you don't probably know what I'm talking... Well, no, you probably... No. Fuck me, I'm no good talking sometimes. If you've been editing stats before, you will know that you can't change it more than once until... because the game basically will not respond to any more changes. But we figured out how to get around that, so now you can. We'll announce that soon. I'm gassed. But that also affects anything in that file. So anything we want to change... Actually, no. Let me not say that because I don't actually know. It probably doesn't. It affects anything for the stats and the other, like, name-related stuff for the fighters, basically. Dude, I cannot fucking say things clearly sometimes. It's like I'm trying to get out a bundle of rubber bands or something. Just like a ball of rubber bands. It's just fucking... It's all in there. Like, I know what I want to say, but, like, kind of not even exactly. So I apologise for all the garbled and not so clear speech. Because I'm not very... Like, I'd be fucked if I was presenting something officially. I'd have to... If I can follow a script, okay. But... if I'm trying to give information on the go, doesn't go so well sometimes. I don't know about that. The shop seemed to... I can't find their eBay listing anymore, and I can't actually find their shop on eBay anymore. That place that was selling it in LA. The developer didn't get back to me on that, who said he had a copy. And he did have a copy, but I suppose he just didn't find the time. Oh yeah, the Kimber mod. That was great, man. It was awesome. Oh shit. Oh, that was fucking amazing. Hold on. Let me do a Michel Pereira. Oh. Ah. Well, as for learning English, my hair got hatched. No, actually, THQ does matter because THQ designed the game. I formerly believed it was just Ukes that actually did the design and the programming. But no, it turns out the THQ guys did design it, which I was always a bit confused about because there were guys like Wes Bunny who worked at THQ, which were a gameplay designer. So yes, from the developer, for one of the developers themselves, they said THQ designed the game, Ukes programmed it. And a lot of those guys work at... Well, I know Wes Bunn, who was the senior gameplay designer. He works at... Unreal now. Epic, rather. I would actually feel pretty comfortable with mostly like him, maybe Omar Kendall. I don't know everyone on my team, and everyone absolutely did contribute. But I suspect a lot of the gameplay, like philosophy, did come from guys like Omar and Wes Bunn, probably. But I'm not... Ooh, can't say for sure. That's just a guess, given they were leads or lead high up on the team. And normally, you know, a lot of the design does come from the high up guys. Haha. Sabra, yeah, you. The way they put this game together is interesting. Let me put it that way. By the way, Shax, if you want to learn English, my advice would be, well, actually, there is a website called Language Transfer. I don't know if there's a Russian to English course on there, but if there is, I would say that's a good idea because I've been using Language Transfer for Greek, and the way they teach you is very helpful because you don't write anything down, but you're just hearing it and you're repeating what they say as you figure out how to form sentences as what they've taught you. And what that does is it basically, according to them, it makes it click better in your head. It will form the words better in your head basically for when you want to say it in future. EA does have exclusivity with the UFC, yeah, 10 years. Well, probably not 10 now, but 8 or maybe 8 or 9. Ooh, dope. EMMA has some really cool models in there as well. You know, let me do a Ryzen fight. I haven't done a Ryzen fight in a little while. Dude, Michel Pereira would be perfect for Ryzen. Who else have we got in the mod? Let's see. Let me check. We've got a good. There's always a good amount of fighters. Oh, well, you know, there's no pressure. Sometimes there's fewer, sometimes there's more. But I mean, if you want, I can try and translate it with a translator. Sorry, I just assumed it was Russian. Sorry, I saw the Cyrillic and I assumed it was Russian. I don't actually know what language you. I don't know what language you are speaking. It could be, I don't know. I don't know if it's Russian or another language. Probably that should be fun. We have Alex Pereira updated. Let's try Gustafsson. Actually, I try Gustafsson. I will get to Gustafsson, but let's do Rakić. Actually, Rakić should be fun. Okay, sure, we'll do. Who have we got here? Ah, yes, some of these. Oh yeah, no, it's on the other. It's on the RPCS3 that I have a couple things messed up here from experimentation. Where are we looking? Oh wait, Krylov is his Krylov. Great model. Great model for Rakić as well, who is in this section. Ah! Aha! Yes, I was messing around with... this is a while back, wow. Not a while, but a little while ago. Yeah. So he'll be OP at the moment. I was going to say, fuck, I hope I didn't provide this far, because it would have busted some people's games up, but thankfully it's all good. Who we go with? Let's go... Oh shit, we got Sean Brady as well. Jeff now. The icon, Kevin on Michael Chandler. Yeah, it's the only problem with this game's online was the netcode was horrible, especially pre-patch and especially in quick match. I mean, it ain't good. Let's put it that way. All right, here we go. I haven't done any models, so you'll have to ask King Hyde or Randy Parker or SB Yellow MX or Samaru. Tatsuro Tyra, he's not in, but actually that's a good idea. We'll have to see. But then again, I don't know if we have any. I don't know if he's on the planned roster because we don't have, you know, we only have the slots that we have. So yeah, I think Bantamweight is all full at the moment. Or yeah, he's not on there, but maybe we can figure something out. Then hopefully that would be good. That looks alright. No, what am I looking for? Let me return to my YouTube thing. There we go. Yeah. No, that's not. We can't fix that. That's an RPCS3 issue. Maybe, but he's got a lot. I do like having some of the up-and-comer. Height is probably not happening because it's hard-coded to the slot, so that would require a lot of editing that we don't know how to do yet. Yeah, so that might not be possible. But flags, yes, flags can be done. Quick little tip, by the way, guys. If you played an Ultimate, and yes, ratings are going to be done soon. Movesets also can be adjusted. Now, currently, we're only doing full movesets, but we will experiment to see if we can do individual moves, which are probably possible, but probably more complicated, more time-consuming. Little tip, guys. If you're playing on Ultimate and you want to get easy damage in, so step forward, fake a low kick, head kick. Step forward, fake a low kick with a strike cancel. So it's not the built-in feints. It's you're pressing block as soon as you throw the leg kick. Ding, ding, every single time, or almost every time. Ding, 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 almost. Sometimes they do block it, but it will get you a lot of good damage, and it works with the other hit, with the other leg as well sometimes. Let's see if we can. There we go. Sometimes you've got to hold, you've got to wait till you've got to flick the... Fuck me, I'm so shit at explaining. The time between when you've thrown the leg kick and when you press the block sometimes needs to be longer so that it will get the AI to block low. Yeah, I used to do that as well. That does work. Little tip I used as well, or little tip from I learned from playing Devon, actually, Devon the Dude. It absolutely destroys the AI sometimes. In fact, I've actually got him in a loop. Wow, that's him. Sway to your lead side and go for a lead body hook. It's sneaky and it can catch them off guard, and also works online as well. Gets that stamina down. Also online. This is mostly for online, but feint like a left hand or fade a lead hand and go with a rear body kick. Same with the other side as well. Because the way this game works is certain strikes, and also for feints as well. If you feint and go for like a right hand, or if you feint and go for a right hand, I think it works for a right hand. Yeah, if you feint like a lead hook or lead strike, and then go for a rear strike, especially with the punches, it can it makes it quicker. And the same with like a jab straight low kick. Can be quicker, or jab low kick can be quicker than if you just throw it without that jab behind it. So you can use that especially online as well, also offline, but online it can catch people out, or it can land you that shot that can help you drain the stamina. But also just like land shots if you're not going to the body, like if you're not going for the body shot. Again, I apologize for the fucking all over the place description, because it's not great, I know. I struggle. Using Parsec, yeah, Parsec is like, it's like a cloud, like you're playing through the cloud. But actually, if you get a good host, like with good internet and the game runs well on their system, it's good. But there is no dedicated online service. But to be honest, like, I don't think there's much need for them at the moment. And I say that because Parsec with a good host is bloody good. To the point where, like, yeah, maybe we... Oh, fuck. Maybe we could do some servers, but I wouldn't actually... I actually think that's pretty unlikely because we'd have no... We couldn't capture any packages, like, on the dedicated servers. Don't think you... Maybe you could do it for the peer-to-peer, but then you need to know how to code a network. And I can't do that. None of us here are programmers. Actually, J Money has some programming experience, but no, I agree for sure. I agree. I get you. That would be cool. Maybe we could do some sort of community leaderboard, which would be manually updated. But yeah, and I mean that as in like for the server. Like if you're on the server, we could like track the wins and losses. Not in like a league format, but just the wins and losses. The ratings will be changed. Yeah, the ratings will be changed soon. Stances are trickier. Probably not impossible, but we haven't actually found them, I don't think, yet. Or we haven't figured out how to change them yet. I just want to say that there is going to be a... Well, this is... going to be... Let's just set some expectations because it's probably not going to happen soon. But we've made some pretty exciting discoveries lately. But we're not going to announce it yet. And I'm not trying to like fucking be a ball tease or something. A cock tease. But some pretty interesting things. And again, they're not coming soon because it would add a lot of work. But maybe it's a 2.0 thing. I can't help myself. I can't help but fucking spill it a bit. But I don't want to say the whole thing, and I won't, because Randy's going to get pissed at me, and rightfully so, because he literally said, don't announce it. I'm not announcing what it is, but look forward to the future. I'll just put it that way. Because should we continue, should we, let's say, 6 months' time to a year's time, all the guys are still happy to work on the mod, then we've got some interesting stuff on the way. Let's just put it that way, if that is the case. I'm going to just use the OP Dominic Reyes. Let's fight Alex. Why not? Oh, I said Dominic Reyes. Chuck. Yeah, I appreciate it, sir. Or madam. But, yeah, regarding that future thing, it's pretty big, so look forward to it. If it comes. Fuck. Now this just feels like a fucking arsehole thing to say. No. The reason we're pretty hesitant about it is it would add a lot of work, and it's not something... It's a 2.0 thing. Like, it's a version 2.0 thing, so it's not going to happen right away, but I wouldn't say it's impossible. In fact, I think it's... Yeah. It's probably a 2.0 thing. Which means, but again, 2.0 depends on if everyone is still happy to work on the mod.
And now, this man is a Muay Thai. And now, fighting out of the red. And when the action begins,
Dude, I just can't fucking... It's too much of an exciting thing to not say, man. But I should have just said nothing. But don't worry, like, it's not something where, like, it's going to be too much to promise, so to speak. And we're not promising it, like, it's not... We don't even... Nobody even knows what it is yet. In terms of, like, anyone but us. Oh, shit. Well, this is fun. 128 overall. Actually, he's higher than that, but I just put him to 128. How tight are looking so good, Alex, mate? Do you know what I need to do? If I'm ever going to tease something like that, I need to prepare what I'm going to say so I know what it's going to sound like and that it won't end up putting us in a fucking hole. Because I'm really excited to tease it, but and obviously not fully reveal it or say what it is or announce it, but I need to say this shit in a way which... yeah. I need to say this in a way which isn't going to create false expectations. It's not going to put us into some sort of hole that we have to work like hell to get it done. But it is an exciting feature. It's yeah, that's all I'll say. It's exciting if we choose to pursue it. Then I think a lot of people will be happy with it. But yeah, that's a future thing. I'll just put it that way. If everyone is happy to work on it, let's say 6 months, maybe a year's time, then we'll announce it then probably. But that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's pretty good. I'll just put it that way. It's pretty good.
ladies and gentlemen,
I've tested it. It seems to work quite well. There's a little bit of a question among functionality in other game modes, but I will. I'm going to continue testing. Some good things regarding the potential viability in other modes, though, as in, does it break them? So far, maybe not, and I'll continue testing to figure it out. But yes, I will just, as I've just said before, that summarizes it up. The fight heights, no, they can't be fixed. Well, not exactly. We don't know how to. They're hard-coded to the slot. Tiago, yes, it is running on a... it does run on a real PS3. That's what I'm playing it on right now, actually. Of course, it needs to be jailbroken. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Just hit me. I don't care. Hit me. Fighter heights are hard-coded to the slot, so like Chuck's height, no matter who you put in Chuck's slot, will always be Chuck's height, basically. Damn, Alex, where'd that power go, bro? Fucking straight left hand. Oh my god. Alex Pereira is washed, guys. He can't knock out old man Chuck. Actually, this is technically prime Chuck, but... Actually, no, this is actually old Chuck, I think. Wow. This is embarrassing, mate. Come on, put your back into it. It's UFC 5 Pro. It's not bugged, no, but I adjusted Chuck's stats, so he has 128 and everything. Yo, that was a dope... Oh my god, dude, that might need to be clipped. That was actually kind of fire. Yes. I'm just strike cancelling the spinning back fist. See, the next shot's you're gonna finish it. Dink, dink, dink. It's so fun playing with someone this OP because you can just smash them with everything. And he's not even close to how OP you can actually be. Like, you can make someone, their stats, 255. It is insane. Like, it scales properly. Like, hey, thanks, Bananas. It scales. Like, it will work fine. It's just, everyone will get destroyed. Thanks for the clip, mate. Shit, now I want to fucking make someone super OP. Yes, in fact. Shall we do it now? Let's do it now. This isn't exactly an update feature, so this is kind of a slight false advertising, but I'll do it now. Let me get my file up here first. I need to just... Give me a second, guys, because I've got to set this up. It won't take too long, but I'll just... Hey, what's up, Night Down? Yeah, I'll show Connor in a minute. Pavlovich 120. Yeah, he's gonna. We're doing two stats files. We could have one which are rated within the confines of the game, so they won't go above 100. They won't. It would basically be rated according to the how it works in the game. So like. If let's say GSP has the highest takedown rating in the game, or in welterweight, so let's say he has 93 takedowns, right? We wouldn't rate someone in that division to have above 93 takedowns. Basically, let me say it again. In a division, if a fighter has the highest stat in that division in a certain area, be it striking or takedowns, any fighter we rate for that division would not have any stat higher than that, basically. So, let's say Brock Lesnar has 95 strength. No fighter most likely would have more than 95 strength at heavyweight. And that applies for other stats as well, all stats. Fuck me, I got it out eventually. Okay, the near fear, yeah. Right, let's set up something here with the stats, shall we? So I'm going to have to reboot the game, but that's fine. Let me connect up. Excuse me? Oh. There we go. I'll just go back to the main menu. So, I should probably put a disclaimer on here. This is not part of the update. This is like some on-stream fun thing. I will have to... actually, no, I won't have to reset my career mode. Fuck, I better be careful, though. Ooh, I better be careful. Excuse me, I've got a better idea. I'm going to switch to RPCS 3. Because that's already bought well. My save file on there has already been smashed up, basically. I'm going to switch to RPCS 3 because it's going to be safer for my save. Because I don't want to mess up the career. I'm on PlayStation 3 right now. I used to play in Parsec. I will. I need to download it on this computer. I played the league a little bit. The SFC league. Right, guys. Give me a minute. See if I can put some sort of... Yeah, I won't even put an intermission. I'll just leave it because it's how we go. All right. I already have my stats for. I already have my current file up here, so I can just go mad with the damn thing. I have an Elgato HD60S. Does 1080p 60 on PS3. It's a really nice piece of kit. You do need certain system requirements, though. Newer, higher-end PCs should quite easily do it. In fact, probably not modern mid-end PCs. It does if you use the specific build, yeah. My friend, I'm sorry. Like, I am sorry. Like, I naturally speak quickly, so I struggle to, and I often forget to slow down. Right. I understand that you don't understand English too well. No, there is blood on the jailbroken version, yeah. Apart from a career, it might even be in this episode, or it might be probably going to be a separate stream. Actually, I think we're just going to fuck about today with some exhibition fights and also mess with the stats for a bit of fun. Jeez, dude, I fucking suck ass at doing shit quickly when I'm trying to think of other things and I'm streaming and blah, blah, blah. No worries, no worries. Fire away, anything you got. Okay, who are we gonna do? Let's turn. Ooh, I got an idea. Let's turn over him into Uber him. I've already done that before and it's a lot of fun. But this doesn't require me to change anything. And actually, I can do it for the PS3. I can do it for the PS3. Let's just turn over him into a fucking beast. Okay, right. Where are we now? Okay, yup. I see the file. Here we go. Let's make him 255. Here we go. 255. 255. Ding dong. There we go. Okay, leave that there then. Right. I'm gonna have to restart the game here, but that you know, I'll just quit the game now actually. And I hope to God this doesn't break anything in the recording and the sync of the audio. Right. Guys, I appreciate you hanging by me being fucking slow as shit doing what I need to do and just rambling. I appreciate you guys sticking by. I'm sure it's probably annoying and I apologize. I need to get better at that. Sometimes I'm trying to find what I'm trying to do and it's just running out of my head. Okay. Commerce. Yep. Okay. Right. Now we're getting somewhere. Bang. Okay. And then, where are we? Yup, here we go. And here we go. Okay. Done. And now Alistair Overeem will be 255 rated. Actually, I'm just using FileZilla, which allows you to edit through like Wi-Fi or an Ethernet cable, which is fantastic. It's much quicker. The other way would be using Multiman to transfer the files. I'd have to put it on a USB, plug it into the PS3. I keep forgetting there's a bloody camera up there, so I don't look at it. I'm sorry. It's a bad habit. I just don't use the camera much, so I'm using it more recently. But I stream for so long, like with no camera, that I just kind of just used to looking at the screen while I'm talking and not the camera. But yeah, using FileZilla allows you to edit it basically as long as the console is on. You can actually do this while the game is running for certain things. Certain things will load. I have the game dumped to my hard drive and I've modded it from there. It's a legitimate copy of the game. I have the disc and I dumped that disc. Oh fuck me, I just pressed everything. Oh, my things pressed on the keyboard and noises happened. David, Xbox handles textures differently. There was a little bit of work done on trying to get something look... It looks somewhat like the game. Like, it does look somewhat like the original texture. But the colour is off, basically. And it's... You'd have to do that for every texture, so you'd have to adjust every single mod texture, basically. And that's a lot of work. If, at any point, we figure out how to extract Xbox textures correctly... Or because Xbox textures for Undisputed are compressed a bit differently, we think. And as such, they won't. The ones that we have on PS3 won't work properly on Xbox. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, here we go now. I'm pretty sure this should work. Let's see. Ding ding, here we go. Now, if you've never seen this before, it's probably a bit of a funny sight seeing ratings so hugely high. On this game, and you can actually put them at 0 and it works. Like, unfortunately there's no negative numbers. I kind of wish there was, because it would be dope if there were negative numbers. Who should we fight? Let's see. Let's fight Ty, why not? No, I'm not. I'm fuck. I was explaining the reason why there was no mod for the Xbox version of the game. And again, I'm not looking up here, sorry. If you've never seen Jesus Christ, dude. I fucking trip over myself so much. If you have never seen fighters this highly rated on this game before, this is going to be rather interesting.
Coming up next, it's an interim heavyweight.
I'd say this is beyond Ubream. This is like Ultra Ream. Mega Ream. Yeah. Yeah, the nice thing about RBCS3 is the loading times and the increased visuals, like the high resolution. Now, usually I go into practice mode because it ends the fight too quickly or so quickly, but this is going to be, like, unbelievable. First of all, footwork is extremely high. Ready? Let's go. That wasn't even a solid shot. There we go. Again, not a solid shot. Not a solid shot. Still not a solid shot. Come on, Ty. There we go. Let's get that head. Let's go for that low kick feint and then go for the head kick. Oh my god! See how that screen shakes? I fucking love the way it scales. I still haven't got a clean shot on him yet. Ty's tough as old boots. There we go. Hold R1 which is the block button, and flick the left stick left or right, all forwards and back. Attire's he's a chunky fella. Chunky man. Nothing wrong with that. I'm chunky myself. Flyweight, not as a new weight class, if ever. If it's ever added, it won't be as a new weight class, because I don't really think that's possible. Yes, he did. Very powerful with these new stats, these new abilities. So I tend to go into practice mode here because, well, you win too quickly, and you've got to go through all the loading again, so. So, interesting fact, the cardio stat in this game controls your stamina usage and also your chin. Which makes some sense. Well, it does make sense in it, but I do wish they had a separate stat for chin. Actually, there's no ragdolls in this game. It's all animation based. There are ragdolls when the knockdown animation has finished. There is a ragdoll because you can punch them and they'll move a little bit. But the actual knockdowns are all animations. I think it works so well because there are so many animations. I'm not kidding, no. You'll notice if you throw like a... No, don't want to ruin any magic, but if you knock them out with a certain strike, it'll be the same almost every time. But there are so many variations of animations that it doesn't really get tired. You don't really get tired of it. It doesn't really get repetitive. Sure. I'm gonna go to practice mode here. Also, what the fuck? This has been a long time not doing the update features. I'm starting to feel like this is false advertising now. Okay, we'll just do this for a few minutes and then we'll get back to the main game. It'd be cool if we could add interim champions. Yeah, UFC 2 had really good knockouts and knockdowns. Okay, I'll put all the options on so you can see how quickly they get damaged. Paper doll. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, that's the wrong damage. I'll turn off the damage display just because it's in the hundreds. I'll just put it that way. Oh, okay. There we go. 24% with one head kick. Bang. Now you notice you'll get knockouts quicker, like on lower head health than you would normally. I think that's because you're doing so much damage that it trips like a threshold that that will get the flash knockout. It's almost like you've done so much damage in one strike that it will just knock you out. Like once you go past like 50%, I guess. If you do like 30% damage in one strike, that's so much damage that it's just going to knock them out. Although we're going from 24 to 63, so it's not like we're going from 50 and then hit him with a head kick. Look at the way this screen shakes. It's fantastic. I love this. And there we go. Let's go for a ground and pound. Not with a regular 1-2, no. Well, he has huge traps here in this game. And at this rate, CTE. I don't even know what I'm trying. You don't even need to. Yeah, poor old Frank. Okay, one more and then we'll be done. Let's go with the whip knee, shall we? Actually, we'll go with the whip knee after this. There we go. This is totally fucking gonna seem misleading at this one. All right, this is the last one. You press the select button to go back to the regular game. Bang! Oh yeah. I mean, he's already been revived by a deity at this point, like 4 times. I believe so. Yes, he is for now. I think he's planned to be to stay on there. All right, let's go back to the main game. Let's do a Rise. Wait, no, we did a Rise and Fire earlier. What are we gonna do? Who's in the other? Let me check again because I keep forgetting. Volkov. Let's try Volkov. I haven't actually used Volkov. Let's try Volkov. Go back to heavyweight again. I think he replaces. He replaces Travis Browne at the moment. No, wait, no. Is it Browne or Struve actually? I think it's Browne. It is Browne, isn't it? So I'm in pride. Whoops. Pretty sure Struve is. Yep, still Struve. Okay. Hey, what's up, Coco? Dude, I'm so sorry. I forgot to reply to your message. I was literally thinking yesterday. I got to reply. But I see it. I see your message. He and she, they're pronouns. So if you're a woman, you would be called she. If you're a man, you would be referred to as he. Also, it's personal choice. So if you're non-binary, you could be called they or them. Or you could choose he or she if you're non-binary. If you're transgender, you would pick the pronoun that you want to be called. And that's also the same for non-binary as well, I think. I think you can choose what pronoun you'd like to be called if you're non-binary as well. Well, you know, I did have a I did have a no politics rule on the channel, and I still do, because politics, you know, we all have our views on them, and it can degrade a conversation quite quickly. So I just generally I do keep that up, but I don't even think this is. I don't even class this as like things that would, yeah, probably cause an argument with certain people, but I don't think that's something like. Oh right, okay, I get you. Yeah, yeah. I just personally, I don't think that's on the same level of politics as like I guess it would be called politics, right? Because it's an issue in current, or a topic in current politics. But yeah, I'm way overthinking. Well, I don't know if I'm overthinking, but I get what you're saying. I get what you mean. I'm just saying it for my own sake, I suppose, or what I want to say. Yeah. I don't class that kind of that discussion on gender as like a political per se. I like, if you know what I mean. So that's why I go into it. Like, I'm not going to go into like, I don't know, Democrats and Republicans or something on this on the channel. I mean, I do keep up with US politics and news. No, I think Stipe's going to stay because he's a legend. Oh! Shit, talking about retirement, I think we might have just put Stipe out of business. No, we'll probably find a way to put GSP back in. In fact, he might even be on the final roster. Let me see. Also, I don't know if he is actually. No, he is on the final roster, yeah. We're keeping in some legends, but most, some of the legends we're keeping, and but when it comes to like fighters who weren't legends or champions, or basically weren't legends, then we're gonna swap them for another. We're basically a fighter who competes in the current day, basically. Yeah, like Aldo. So Aldo says, "What's up, board?" Oh, shit. Look, we have to choose who we can choose, because we can't add slots to the game. So we had to pick from who we have in the game. And Jiří has... So we also have to pick based on... Well, currently, so the way it is now, we had to choose based on height, AI, stance to a degree, moves, and stats. We had to consider all those things when we were choosing who to put in what slot. Now, in the upcoming, or in one of the future updates, the roster has been rejigged a bit, has been changed about now that names are no longer a thing. We can now assign purely based on height and AI. So that's going to be the case from now on. After that update comes, that's how people are going to be assigned. Hey, appreciate it, board. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the work I put on with it. I put in with it. Oh, Stipe's coming out strong here. Yeah, the Venom trunks look fantastic, and the new ones are being worked on as well. The new fighters have the new trunks. Actually, I barely ever use Travis Browne. Hey, what's up? I know who you are, my friend. At least I think I do. Shit, it's going to be embarrassing if it's not who I think it is. Man, Kimmy was so... He really, like, he was so just... Very, Lacodian, I suppose you could say. Or, yeah, I think that's the word. Lacodian, maybe? Very sort of said what needed to be said, and that's about it. Yeah, well... Luke's already planned to be added. He's already got a slot. Ooh, okay. Oh. Would have done more damage, but went to buy. So... Oh, fuck. The limit is however many fighters are in that weight class. We already have a final roster ready. Or map tile, basically. And a lot of the roster is already... Well, quite a minute. We've already done like, we've done like 130 fighters, I think. I think, anyway. Well, I am... A little bit... I understand the possibilities of AI, but what I don't particularly like is the idea of using it when without knowing if the person has given their blessing to use it. Because obviously that's, I think, that's an ethical situation there. So the official replacement for this, for the commentary in this game, is going to be original commentary. Which... is not perhaps the most authentic. Well, no, we are going to see what we can do with existing lines, let's just put it that way. And then we'll go from there. And for stuff like Ryzen, we're going to have original commentary, which I will be doing. Oh! Left high kick. What was it? Right kick hospital, left kick cemetery. I think they're probably about equal. I mean, both are pretty, you know, both are big things. Well, yeah, I think both are big things. I would probably say mostly voice. I would say voice more, because models... it seems like models are less of a, like, you know, models seem to have less of a stigma about them. As in, like, you know, if you're using a model that doesn't, you don't have to like that. Well, that said, if you're using them in a game, like if you're using them in your own game or something, mods I think are a bit of a different. Voice, the AI and voice still applies for mods, but models in mods are a bit different. I think it's not quite the same. I don't think. But voice with AI would be like for mods or an original game would be like, yeah, you need the likeness and you need their permission. Sorry, I must look like a bit of a... Korea, in terms of actual changing the way it functions, probably not, at least no time soon, because that's... We don't know if... Stuff like changing game logic is probably not really feasible. At least that's what I would assume for now, until maybe we figure it out, but... Oh, man. Oh, man. I just saw Uber Haxanova play McDickie's new game, I think. It was so much fun. It was like... felt like when I was watching Nova play Hard Time. Yeah, I mean, probably... I suppose maybe because it's more lower res, right? Lower polygon, and maybe with a different name. Yeah, well, Villeneuve is... he does say a few things, doesn't he? He's certainly outspoken. Herb is... Herb's... Well, do you mean like as fighters? Probably not. If I had the choice, from the current roster, do you mean the real life roster or this roster? Because I wouldn't... Well, I wouldn't... Like, I fully agree with the final list we have planned. I think it's a great list. My god, could you imagine? Mikweed, of course, heel hook coming in. Toe hold. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Jack Della. Who else do we have here? I might use Jared because I haven't used Jared yet. Got some other fighters as well. We've got Rakić. Oh, let's use Gustafsson. Again, another fantastic model. Shall I use Mr. Well, I'm actually going to fight John here. Hold on, let me go blue collar for maximum authenticity. Yeah, we have Anderson in the Pride slot. With actually SBLOMX, who is a member of the dev team. I believe it was them who managed to make the alternate appearance for a fighter. Well, so you see how with most fighters, it like the replaced model appears on both the left and the right sides of the screen. With certain fighters like Anderson, they were able to have the alternate appearance be, now not here, but the alternate appearance be be the original skin, which isn't occurring. Why isn't this occurring here? That's odd. Oh yes, wait. No, I get it now. I understand. Whoops-a-daisy. That was the old method. See, I'm outdated now. I'm forgetting. I believe what we've just done now is we've had Pride Anderson have his UFC model, basically. UFC texture. There we go. I was getting confused. Kevin Randerman, rest in peace. I can show the stats. Well, the stats are just default at the moment. Like, we haven't changed them yet. Do these models work in 2010? I don't think so, because the 2010 models... Well, actually, the models might, but the textures probably won't. So Randerman is Randerman is part of the original game. He's not... He hasn't been modded in yet. He hasn't been modded in. Maybe we'll keep him, I'm not sure. Gomi... I think UFC Gomi is... I think UFC Gomi is still in. Yeah. But Pride Gomi is... What the hell? Okay, that's weird. Oh yes, Pride Gomi is still there. Who replaced Gomi? Well, I'll just say... Well, I don't want to... I'm not going to say the whole roster, but it says Connor on the final list. And now I'm not going to say any more about the final roster because it's subject to change. As everything is until it's done. Let's go Gustafsson against John. John actually has a heavyweight model which has a different body type, or sort of a thicker body, which is awesome. Where was this fight? Was it the MGM Grand? No, was it the MGM? I'm not sure if it was the MGM Grand. I forget who the ref was. Let's go with Merglio. Why not? You might have to purchase him from the shop. Yeah, he's DLC right now. Oh, okay. Right. I see what you're saying, Shags. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully, they come back on. Ha! Yeah. I look quite different. I look a lot younger, well, especially with the beard shave, which is not shaved, but once it's shaved, I look like... I don't look that much different to when I was like a 8 or 9, really. Just a bit older in terms of bone structure and stuff. I have a bad habit of slouching too much. I don't think so, no. So, Alex is DLC at the moment. This is temporary. But I believe he'll be on the main roster once the roster adjustment has taken place. Yeah, he does, yeah. Oh, I thought... he got me. I thought that was going to the body. Oh, I just realised he has Diablo. Okay, as a stance. Oh yeah, that's going to be gone as well. He won't... yeah, the guys have done amazing. My work has mostly been in textures and some of the hex editing. Textures being like the flat stuff, basically. Fighter textures, I haven't done. But stuff like the canvas and such, I've done that on the menus. Oh my god. Because Cerrone's AI fits in better for modern Oliveira. That's why we're going to do that. Yeah, that was... Man. If he hadn't got caught by that elbow, I think Alex would have won that fight. Epic fight as well. So, we've been looking into him, but I don't really know. You know, I don't know much about him. Like, I don't know what the outlook on them is yet. Ha! Oh my god. Yeah, they fucking ton of sponsors on here, and oh, by the way, the question about trunks. From a design perspective, I like the Venom trunks more. From a fighter perspective, the sponsors are better. I think a compromise could be you get like a section on the Venom trunks that you can have your sponsors on. But they won't do that. And even if... Okay, bye-bye. Goodbye. Shax. Oh, whoops. My bad. Apologies. What was I going to say? Shit. I forgot. It was trunks related. Oh, yes. Even if the UFC wanted to have, like, approved sponsors, they won't do that, I don't think. Well, they haven't to this point. You know, I have grown quite sour on the UFC lately. Mostly the business side of the situation. In fact, entirely the business side. And, you know, I was actually debating changing my YouTube name at some point, but I suppose it's kind of, at this point, it's kind of stuck, right? And it's part of the name, like the UFC veteran. I was going to change to the MMA veteran, but I don't know. I don't like being tied to the UFC. Because I really do not like the business side of the UFC, and to be honest, MMA in general, but especially the UFC. Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably keep it at this point. But if I got another go about it, I'll change it probably. Yes, that is in the plans. Also, I think Leon's going to get the win, but I think the only way Colby could probably beat him is by tiring him out by using that pace. Oh my god. Oh shit. That's that John Jones plan to distract Gustafsson to win the belt again. Dr. Jones is a John Jones mark. He's on the team. I think you hid John from USADA, Dr. Jones. I think you hid him. I think you distracted the USADA officials from the cage. This is an inside job right here. Yeah, you're actually John. Ha! Yeah, I mean, they have... I think that's probably it, to be honest. That's not even... It wouldn't surprise you if they would take, like... Even, like, you know, if some, like, low-level sponsor came up. I say low-level, like, very not established. I just paid them a bag of money. I mean, they might just take it. I don't know, though. I could be wrong. Ah! It's Bilal Muhammad! I can't believe it! See, when I play on stream and record, I struggle to fight realistically because I sort of just fight in rhythms that I'm used to. Because I struggle to... I don't really... I struggle with the capacity to commentate and play realistically at the same time. He is in the game, yeah. Oh, shit! This is going to be a problem. I'm shooting. Go for a takedown. Oh, I love the elbows in this game. Let's get up. He's lost his mind. Oh, super gassed. I love how the animations change as well, depending if you're tired. Like if you walk back slower, more lumbering. So here's a fun fact: the traders in this game, as far as I can tell, I think this is the case. I think they actually have stat blocks, like blocks for their. Essentially, you could, if they were on the roster, they could maybe fight, which is funny. Although their stats are all like 1 and 0. I think anyway. I think that's what I was checking out. Dude, Supermax is not that bad. I had it once actually, so I can't speak for modern Supermax, but I don't mind it. Funny, they actually won the trademark for Big Mac over here because they had it. Supermax have had the trademark Big Mac in Ireland since before McDonald's. He's not. Actually, I think he is potentially. He's on. Fuck. Okay. Again, subject to change. Like, there's no. He might not be on it. He might. But he might be on the final roster. I don't know. Might be. He might not be. Very possible he's not. So it's a 50-50. You'd have to ask the guys because I don't do fight checks, so I don't know. But they've done a fantastic job. Yeah, that's probably an issue with the names, which is going to be fixed soon. There's a very good reason the names are all fucked, and it's not, well, not all of them, but there's a good reason why some of the names are messed up, but it's not because we couldn't be bothered to fix them. Trust me, if we could, we could. If we could have avoided that situation, we would have. Also, John is super tired now. Yeah, oh, fuck. Yeah, a lot of fighters in 5 today sort of just keep coming. Oh! Flash knockout. That was a brutal one. Is the volume okay, guys, by the way? I'm not being overpowered. Oh, I don't think I'm being overpowered, but I'm not too loud either, right? Yeah. Mr. McDonald's with a big truckload of money. Nice. Yeah,
The
I'm
recipe
actually...
is dead.
I'm a bit of an outlier in the MMA community. I actually like Bilal Muhammad. I know. Unsubscribe now. Or everyone's unsubscribing is what I should have said. Yeah. I actually like Bilal. He's not the most exciting, but I like him. We do, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the
New belt as well, designed by King Hardo 5. Fantastic job. Ha! Ha ha! Yeah. Well, I don't upload them much anymore, that's true. I gave YouTube full time a bit of a go, but yeah, that didn't work out. So I'm not blaming anyone, it's just how it goes, right? Like, not everyone makes it. And to be honest, part of it I'm sure is me as well, not having the most engaging or most exciting content to watch. I have realized over especially with the thumbnails as well, like the thumbnails have that probably didn't help me either, because some of my thumbnails weren't great. But yeah. Let's go back to Ryzen. Who we got? I could use Jared. I might use Jared actually. Let's use Colby. I'm going to do Colby versus Sean Brady. And we're doing it Ryzen, why not? I'll use Colby since he's fighting soon. Hey, I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it. Oh, that was my ankle. I think Sean Brady is here. Wait, it should be... Here we go. Who'll be fighting? Oh, wait, no. Sure, I'll use Sean Brady, whatever. We're fighting Colby. Again, subject to change. I believe yes, he is. Also, I'm if it's okay from now on, I'm not going to say anything about the final roster because I've already probably said too much. I mean, it's again, I have clarified that this is subject to change. It's not confirmed. It's a draft. Like it's what we're working on, but again, things change. So, and I don't want to spoil everything before it actually comes. So, ha. Yeah, bro, 25 hours a day, YouTube, 8 days a week. What's that mean? 7 days a week, I train like 6 days a week. I don't fucking know. Whatever the shit, the thing that Tito said. I believe this is tension, yeah. Fantastic model. Dude, my god, his tats look so good here. That is on the video, yeah. I made the video sort of Ryzen fighters, popular Ryzen fighters, or yeah, or ones that I felt would fit all right. Ha! Yeah, Khalil, man, love that guy. By the way, can we just shout out the energy the Pride announcer put into this game? He fucking went for it. And I always loved that. I mean, I understand why Bruce probably didn't put as much energy in. He probably thought, you know, because it's a game, he thought, well, you know, I don't want to exert all this energy and, you know, potentially have a sore throat, maybe a little bit, but yeah. I get it, but I do appreciate when they go the extra mile. Hey, what's up, Sam? Machine gun dip Mickweed Diggy. That sounds good. That flows well. I know, it's fantastic. Ooh, 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 ooh! I'm getting hit. I'm getting lit up now. There we go. Ah, there we go. I was kind of surprised. I rushed that a bit. I was expecting to get reversed. Oh, is it because Irish people swear a lot? I mean, British people swear a lot as well. Or is it because of Connor, maybe? A lot of Irish people don't really like Connor. Come on, my reversal timing is pretty shit right now. We're definitely going to work to get this down, because that's where Sean Brady's good. Ooh, nice sway there. See, Sama and me are, if you don't mind, I don't want to, not going to say anything too revealing, obviously. But Sama and me are both half Greek, and we live in Ireland, which is crazy. When we found that out, we were like, holy shit. And we're on Undisputed Forever. Like, actually, what are the chances? They're not high. Let me put it that way. Ooh, dude, it's forever satisfying when you learn a counter in this game. It actually doesn't get old. Ha! Imagine that. You must be who nicked my wine gums the other week. I'm not kidding, the wine gums straight up disappeared. We have no idea where they went. I'm going to blame you, Sam. You nicked my bloody wine gums. How dare you? You're getting relegated from the dev team for that. Hey, what's up, Jarek? I would always see your posts on the UFC subreddit. I must say, I found some of the calf names funny. Buster's Chunk was funny. I think they're viewer submitted, right? That was unintentional, but that sway kind of worked. Oh, fuck. There we go. Ha! Damn it, Joe. Come on, man. Joe be fucking... Now he's nicking my wine gums. Ow. Yeah, I think he's pissed that one time that I pretended I crashed in a game when we were speedrunning it together, and I actually did it just to make it sound like I crashed, even though I didn't. That's an incredibly specific thing that nobody will ever actually fully understand. I just wanted to continue the joke. I was younger, I wouldn't do it now. I just thought it was funny, like, ow, fuck. He doesn't find it funny. Okay, back to our feet. By younger, I mean I was like 13, 14. I thought it was funny, like, oh, we were speedrunning a game together. And we were almost at the end, we were close. And I sort of moaned out, pretending like I'd crashed, given false hope. But actually, I was ahead. I hadn't crashed, and I won. But as I said, I was much younger. I wouldn't do that now. I have been striking entirely with, or almost entirely with, or heavily striking with Sean Brady, which isn't very realistic at all. Have to apologise. Let me fix that right. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Oh, it's the end of the round. There we go. It fixed it for me. Sort of. I hope that's not too unsatisfying of a sound or not nice. Import Tutor Challenge, which is the Western name for Shutoko Battle X, which is part of the Tokyo Extreme Racer series. I do enjoy that series a lot. Although, funnily enough, Import Tutor Challenge is the only one I've actually finished. Ha! Oh, okay. Ow. Colby throws super punches now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hold on. Can I pull guard? No, but I get... No, I won't get the trip. I had a feeling that wouldn't happen. There we go. Sway. Get that takedown. And let's wait him out. I'm going to... There we go. Half guard, posture up. Oh wow, nice stuff. Ah, yeah, I picked the balanced option. But I can switch it to... well, I just thought I'd pick... the balanced option, I think, would... I can switch it to conservative. Because there's conservative, balance, and aggressive ads or something. Because I really like... I would like, if you don't want to see the ads, just get an ad blocker. Because, yeah. And obviously I know people need ad blockers to... or people need ads to get money. So, you know, like, it's obviously, like... I totally get why some people turn off their ad blocker to support their favourite creators. I do that too, like, if I'm on mobile, I'll, like, watch the ad. Yeah, man, Underground 1. Shit, I've been thinking about doing another playthrough of that game. I'll see you there. Dude, I would not be a very good... I'm not a very good YouTuber, I don't think. Like, I'm not, like... I'm sort of... I mean, look at me now, bro. I'm fucking rambling half the time. Half the shit like I'm late. And I just... There's a lot of time where I'm just... It's not the most engaging watch, I don't think. Sometimes. Like, sometimes it can be funny, I guess. But... As an actual YouTuber, I wouldn't rate myself very highly. In terms of, like, I think my best work is the video edits and stuff, I would say. But in terms of, like, actually a personality, like, I guess, in terms of, like, I mean, I think I have an alright personality, but in terms of the actual talking and commentating, I'm not very good at that. Especially while playing. But I could, quite easily, I can imagine, like, my videos would drive someone up the wall because I just fucking go around the bushes all the time. I fucking... Sometimes I can't get stuff out properly. And, yeah. I wouldn't blame anyone for leaving, let's put it that way. Let's see who else we got. I could do a Cannonier fight. Let's do Jiří V2, actually. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I mean... I don't know, maybe I'm being a little bit too hard on myself. I think it goes on and off, maybe. Like, some streams are alright, but some streams are just like this, where I just fucking ramble and I can't... I'm not very... What's the word? I'm not sure. But a lot of the time where I'm sort of just stop, start with what I'm trying to say, and I go around the bushes and for ages, and it's not good. And I do apologise for that. It's something I need to work on. Yeah, thanks, man. I do think I need to clean up some of the sort of Hey, it has a purpose. There you go. That's rambling for the rest of my YouTube career going on. But no, I do think I need to clean it up a bit though, because it can be probably kind of annoying to listen to. But yeah, maybe there's a balance to be struck, right? Maybe I don't want to go too far, like where I sort of, like, I consider every word like super, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it depends on your style, I guess. Like, some people it works great for, but maybe for me it would sound too, like, I'm not, like, it would sound like I'm being too reserved almost. But yeah. I think sometimes I probably do need to think more before I speak and think through what I want to say in my head before it comes out. So that way it would be more, well, less of me rambling, basically. Jiří V2 looking fantastic. Ha! Dude, I would actually be down. That would be dope as hell. What we could like. I guess we could talk about MMA or just or mod stuff maybe. That'd be cool. I would 100% be down for that. I would actually be down for a podcast. Like I've kind of wanted to do one for a while, but I don't know what I would do one about them. And to be honest, I would have to I would definitely have to be reined in there. Like I'll have to definitely 100% consider my words more. Because absolutely, like people don't want to listen to that. Like they don't want to listen to me. You don't want to listen to this stream as a podcast. Let's just put it that way. But again, as I said, there's that balance. Right? I just have to think things through more before I say them. The veteran and the kid. Okay, that could have been bad. That almost was bad. Ooh, that's nice and quick. But yeah, I don't really know what we would podcast about, I guess. Because an MMA podcast is cool, but there's a lot of them. Like I don't know what we'd be bringing to. I mean, I feel like some people would be happy to just listen because it's us, but also I do feel like to grow a podcast, you do need to be doing something different, right? Or you need to be like super, super charming or super, super like that people want to listen to you. But I don't know if I'm that. So I do think we need to. Cyril Diabate going for a submission on Lyoto Machida, basically. That's an interesting one. That's not a bad idea, but I do make topology picks. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I could try that, but to be entirely honest, I don't really want to put the effort in at the moment to go through, watch a bunch of footage on fighters and break down my pick. I kind of just pick based on who I think is going to win from what I know at the moment. And sometimes if I'm not sure, I just go by the voting polls on topology. Hey, that was rare. That happens occasionally. Yeah, that's true. That would be funny, actually. I'll just have to explain it in racing game terms or something. Or F1 terms. That's a nasty car. Dude, oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Okay, I hope this doesn't sound inappropriate, but I was about to say I wouldn't mind doing a three-way. And then I realised, nope, that's not what I meant. I wouldn't mind doing a podcast with three people. That being Jones and Samaru, if they wouldn't mind. Yeah. Had to think that one through more. Oh, well, sorry. Whoops. I thought you were joking about what I was just saying. Sometimes I laugh like bloody Peter Griffin, right? Sometimes I just laugh. I bellow like I'm fucking. Floyd could beat Mayweather. Back. Oh, that almost hit him. I actually wouldn't like. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind doing. I wouldn't mind being an announcer at MMA. I feel like I can do that, and I would. And the dope parties, you get to be at the event. Obviously, I wouldn't just want to phone it in. Like if I'm going to announce a fight, I want to make it feel like as grand as I can. Like I don't just want to phone it in. Like I'm not there just to be at the fights, but that would be a cool benefit. And I know obviously the pay is probably not great until you get in the higher leagues, but it would still be a cool. Be a cool profession. I went two cars. Hate each other. Sorry, by the way, I should mention I meant like being like an Octagon announcer. Because I've developed my own style over the last couple of years. and I feel like I could do it. In terms of calling fights, I don't think I have the knowledge yet. Like, I mean, I have like it's weird. Like, I don't want to make it seem like I know nothing about jiu-jitsu. I do know some stuff, but I'm not like, I don't train, right? So all of my knowledge has been picked up from video games and watching MMA. Like, most positions that I fight, like, or pretty much all the regular positions you see, I could point out. But certain like stuff that you generally only see in training, yeah, that's where it breaks down. And I can't, like, I don't know exactly like the, you know, what you're doing with your body and your weight, to, I couldn't explain some of the mechanics of jiu-jitsu, like, you know how like the weight transfer and how you're moving someone over with your body and stuff, like which way you want to turn in terms of, you know, how you're moving your body. Maybe I could do play-by-play, maybe. I could do colour, but it would be quite surface level, you know? It wouldn't be very colourful colour commentary. Oh, I like doing that when they just get up. But it turns, I wouldn't mind being an octagon announcer. That'd be fun. My only concern is my voice. I'm not very. Every time I do it, I'm not very good at protecting it. I'm not. There we go again. I haven't really been able to get to the point where my voice doesn't just start hurting. So I need to work on that. But yeah, I might struggle once or twice, especially early on with the swearing.
4 minutes, 33 seconds of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and now the new
Wouldn't mind, like, think if there's a way to merge MMA and writing in a podcast. Like, if I could... I was thinking some sort of, like, MMA... well, I don't really know how to play tabletop games, but something like... or maybe like a writing prompt type thing, maybe, except, like, you sort of propose a scenario and the people on the podcast are, like, you know, you'll debate how you would go about it, maybe. That could be interesting. Ha! I mean, I'll be down for a... Joseph probably knows more than me when it comes to, like, Le Mans and stuff. And the endurance racing. Because I am, like, I am aware of it. And I know some of the teams and stuff, but... that would be interesting. But I would... probably, as a personal thing, I'm not sure how much I'd... Like, I wouldn't mind doing it, but... I would rather probably do something else. Oh yeah, they gave him the... they gave him the Philly shell. Which is cool. I would actually, like, it would probably be a different channel, because it wouldn't fit this channel at all. But if the creators were okay with it, I would totally be fine with doing, like, a story of the week thing on another channel where I just read, like, fan fiction from my favourite fandoms. I'd be totally down for that. But, of course, you know, I don't want to make it a public thing. It's public anyway on Archive of Our Own, stuff like that. But I wouldn't want to, like, share it publicly, like, unless they were happy with it. But, dude, I read a lot of fanfiction. I love fanfiction, and I would love to highlight my favourite stories and sort of... do a story of the week, and that'd be cool. But it would be a different channel, because it wouldn't really fit on this channel. Dude, Sergey's powerful as fuck. Let's use him. Let's do Higano and Sergey. I think there's still a bit of a stigma around fanfiction. Generally, there's a lot of smut, and it's not very well written. There is a lot of smut, but that doesn't mean it can't be well written, because it is some of it, quite a lot of it. Also, there are some really well written stories like that are fan fiction, like stuff that could be pro level work. Like, definitely, I think hopefully in time, and it's happening. Like, it's not I don't think that stigma is as strong as it used to be, but like some people are still embarrassed to say that they read fanfiction, and I get it, because like there is that stigma of like, oh, fanfiction, isn't it like a lot of smart and stuff that isn't very well written? As I said, there is a lot of smart and stuff that isn't so well written. It does exist. There is some less well written stories. It's tons of stories out there, so it's going to happen. But there is a lot of great stuff as well that you could put in a bookstore and people would like. That'd be a good idea. Although there is like some people, yeah, that could work. I was gonna say some people don't like constructive criticism. Oh no, not don't like. They specify that they don't want it unless they request it, and that's totally fine, right? Because it's their choice. It's totally fine. I'd have to ask the author if they were okay with it. As for writing tips, I don't feel confident enough in my own abilities yet to do that. Although, actually, on some things I am now, but not a large scale of writing. But I do have some things that I'm kind of confident in saying now. I have learned something over the years. What's the video idea, mate?
And now, this man is a boxer. And now, fighting! And when the action begins, a ref.
Let me see. It kind of rings a bell. Ah, yes. I've seen that icon before. Excuse me. Ah, okay. So like that for MMA, maybe? A lot of body shots from Ngannou, trying to drain that gas tank. I'll tell you what I wouldn't mind doing, actually. It's basically... Oh, that would be really cool, yeah. Oh, shit! Francis with the big shot. To the body. I wouldn't be averse to doing something where it's like... I basically wrote a story, except I basically told it. Fuck, that's not what I was saying. Like an audiobook, but on video form. Almost like you're watching someone read out a story, I guess. Now, I don't know how interesting that would be, but I don't know, I feel like that could work. Oh, shit. Dude, I'm surprised you know that. Yeah, Midnight Kings. That was fun. But it was a lot of work, and we never got around to the second part of it. Not that a lot of work was the reason we wouldn't do it, but it was fun. I wouldn't mind giving that another go. Oh my god, I'm fucked. Now that I am a better writer. It's actually so crazy. I had no idea how to structure a story at all before I started learning. And that might sound obvious, but I actually had no idea how to plan a story, like zero. It was all of my stories were that seems like a cool idea. Let's do that, without really knowing how to set it up or the best way to set it up or what's the best way to continue it. Like all of my early fan fiction, which has been purged from the internet because it was completely terrible, and I mean terrible. None of it really went anywhere. Fuck me. Okay, that put an end to me. Put an end to my sentence. None of it ever went that far because I had no idea how to structure a story. It was just, this seems like a cool idea, let's do that, and I've run out of story, basically. These days I can actually write a bit more of a story, but yeah. I wouldn't mind doing like an audiobook version of a fanfiction story if again the author was okay with it, because that would be fun. I like this, sort of just chatting with you guys. I mean, I've always liked it, but it's just nice, it's cool. Chatting with people on on stuff like this and just thinking about future stuff. Right now? Also, Dr. Jones is here. If he's happy to provide advice. As in, I mean, like, because he's he might just want to relax and stuff. But he knows what he's talking about. Let me tell you. That man has infinite patience. So much respect for him. Like, he's been there for me, like, since the beginning. Answering literally every question I have. For as long as I'm asking him hit 4. I wouldn't be where I am today without him. Because it's funny, all of my advice comes from him, like, from him and what I've learned as well. But, like, I'm very worried about quote-unquote bad advice. What I mean by bad advice is advice that isn't correct, I suppose, and all the best practice. So a lot of my advice comes from him, actually, and also what I've learned. But I do run through sources with him to make sure that it's good advice. What inspired me? Well, it wasn't all me, that's for sure. It was a development team of multiple people. I was playing this. I played it in 20. I think I played it a bit in 2012. I'm not sure. Or no, I think I played it in 2013. I played it a lot long before the servers went down. It was UFC 160 around that time. They went down. I think it was a bit before then. Perhaps it was a bit after 160, but. I appreciate it, Jets, by the way. I was young, though. I was like 12, 13, so I didn't... No, I was 12, actually. So I didn't really... One, I wasn't very good at the game. And two, I'd only ever played Undisputed from 09, 2010 to 3. So I had never sort of had that perspective of what was good and what was bad. I just enjoyed it. And but as the years have gone on, particularly playing the EA games, I went back to Undisputed and I was like, okay, I really enjoyed this, and here we go, here we are now, I guess. I think it was like 2020 I started working on the first modding project for this game, which was Undisputed Legacy with Mr. Muay Thai. And we were doing well on that, and it was eventually, the project shut down because of a sort of miscommunication. Not in terms of like between moderators or anything, but I think what Mr. Muay Thai intended for the server for the Discord server didn't really pan out for the project. Server and/or project didn't really pan out, so they shut it down, and that's fine because we moved on to a different server. We archived the mods, and then we made a new project called Undisputed Forever. And if Mr. Muay Thai could see this, and I'm sure he has seen it, I think he'd be really happy to see the progress that's been made with the game, because we have made a lot of discoveries basically since Forever started. Like, it was really Legacy shut down not that long before all these discoveries were made. So yeah, it's unfortunate in that sense, but I think he would be happy to see what we've been able to do with the game. But yeah, we think it's the best ever made game, and that's why it's also our favorite, I think. Which is why we started, which is why we worked on this game. And also, it's a perfect situation because, no, Forever is the modern. This is Forever. Legacy is the original. What was I going to say? Ha! Actually, I like GT7, but there are problems with it. I agree. Yeah, mostly the economy and the event, the career structure is not to my liking personally. This is a perfect situation as well, because this is, PS3s are fairly cheap. Oh, sweet. What have we got? Let me have a look. Fairly cheap. You can jailbreak them fairly easily. And RBCS3 is, you can emulate the game as well, so you can get the game on a PC. You can play the game on a PC rather. And you can play it on a console. So if this was like PS4, like let's say UFC 1, the servers are off, so let's say UFC 1. Well, you can get a jailbreak on PS4, but it's probably a bit more expensive. And also, you can't emulate that game. So, ooh, my favorite racing game. Probably, that's a bit of a trick one. Sorry, I was tapping this. Probably heard it. Favorite, I'll have to split that into arcade and sim. Arcade would be Underground 1, Need for Speed Underground 1. This is going to be kind of funny to say. given what I just said about GT7. My favourite sim game is GT7. I really enjoy the physics in it and the actual driving experience. The rest of the game needs work. It needs changes, in my opinion. I like Gran Turismo 6 quite a bit. And I'm actually playing through Gran Turismo 3 for the first time. Well, I'm playing through Gran Turismo 3 much more than I did when I was much younger, because I barely got anywhere when I was younger, and I'm playing through it now, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Dude, I actually have a soft spot for 2015, because the fact they gave you 2014 cars was awesome. I kind of like the 2014. The 2014 McLaren, really, it's one of my. It's a car I really quite like. And 2015, I really like the launch 2015 McLaren as well. I do like 2015 though. Obviously it's not perfect and there are some issues with it. Let's check the alter egos. What do we have? Wow, Shogun looks good. Hendo looks good. Vanderlei looks pretty much like UFC Vanderlei. I could be wrong. Hopefully it looks pretty good as well. They actually, this is actually I'm pretty impressed with this. Now, have you got to pay for these, or? Okay, you can get them through challenges. Dude, Nick looks dope as hell. Hey, EA, what the fuck? This is fuck me. I love seeing these fighters so well rendered. It does make me want to play the game, but. A lot of it, it's not worth it. It's fucking dope to see Nick on there like that, though. Jesus, man. This is cool. I like this. I'm not sure if it's Nick's model. No, yeah, I know, yeah. 2014 would have... Oh, shit, they did? Pride Lady? Hold on. Let's go to Twitter and see this. Hold on. Hold on a minute now. Let's go to the desktop. Hold on. Am I still in sync, by the way? Have I been out of sync for hours at this point? I seem to be okay. Let me just check. 1, 2. 1 minute. Yeah, I'm good. Ha! Right, let's go to the desktop. It's going to be a bit funny for a minute here. Desktop capture. Ooh, there's about 1 million of me. Hold on. I have to make this 1080p for now. Bugger, hold on. Can I switch it midway? No, I can't. Bollocks. Bollocks. Wait a minute. That's not gonna work. Fuck it, I'll just make this whatever. I'll just turn it down. And I'll make this a bit smaller. That's the okay. Right, hold on. Game capture. Where are we? Here we go. There we go. Hey! Oops. Twitter. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me get the audio going. Holy shit. Desktop audio. Sure. That'll do. Right. Alter egos. Let's go.
When the Japanese MMA institution returned to the fight capital
This is cool.
of the world, it stars Sean.
This is dope.
The Demolition Man.
This is dope.
Rivalries were settled. The axe-murderer.
I'm gonna get fucking claimed for this, aren't I? Yep. The Pride music. Oh well.
Now, bring history home. Alter Egos! Available now in UFC 5.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Really, really cool. So hold on, let's go back to the game. Hey! Is my chat... Oh my god, my chat isn't on. Holy shit, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know, like, because the chat kind of updates, like, every so often. So I don't know if it's... Hopefully it's not... I'll turn it on, though, for now. Hold on. Maybe I won't actually get claimed. It wasn't that loud. Although I might, you never know. For fucking... The pride footage. Oh, hopefully all the effects made it so it didn't cause any problem. Okay, I think I'll go for another few fights and then I'll call it a night. Let's do a couple fights. Let's just use some other fighters, I think. Yeah, why don't we do a Rising fight, eh? It's topical. Let's go welterweight. Sure. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's use Nick. Oh, I have DLC Nick, I think. Wait. Excuse me? That's odd. Why no Nick? Is he Pride Middleweight? No. Okay, Lightweight? Okay, for some reason Nick isn't here. I've no idea why. Unless I messed with his model or something. Maybe it's because it's Hathaway that's been ported over. That's possible. Well, let's use Bustamante Nick then. Pretty close. Sure, let's go Anderson. Ha! I think they need to take notes from GT3 and GT4 with the career. Because... Actually, GT3 especially, I think. I mean, I wouldn't mind like a Project Cars style career. From what I saw, it looked pretty good. I never actually played it very much because I couldn't control the game on a controller. But the progression looked pretty cool from what I saw. Age is pretty close as well, to be honest. Bustamante is a good fit for Nick. Yeah, he struggled as well. He had better luck than I did, but I really struggled. He was able to control it a bit better than I was. Wow, he's even got bloody Diablo. This is a perfect fit replacement for Nick. Ow. Ooh, chop and hook as well, nice. I don't actually think Nick has that, but... Do you know, I wouldn't mind playing more story games on the channel, but I always found that I enjoyed them a little bit more playing them in my own time. And it's not that I have any problem with playing them on the video or whatever, but I can kind of get a little bit more immersed when I'm playing myself, like with no camera or whatever, no video. Because there's always a little bit of pressure on the video to sort of play like a little bit more optimally. Like, don't stick around in one area for too long because it's not good for the video type thing. Now, you could edit that out, I suppose. But I always did enjoy a little bit more playing on my own. But maybe I should try it again, I don't know. Ha! What game was that? Oh my god, hello ref. Wait, do they have split screen in the new F1 game? I'm not sure. I'm not. I played the free weekend of F1 23. I didn't mind it. I thought the accelerator was... I wish they would have a bit more pressure on the adaptive triggers for the accelerator, because it's a... I found it a little bit easy to spin the rears up. Ooh. Nice body shot. Go with the hands here, because Nick is primarily a boxer. We might get the jiu-jitsu going. Kart challenge. That sounds pretty generic. Dude, the kart race in GT 5 and 6 were really, really fun. Actually, I played it in sport as well with Joe. We did a race on the Nürburgring with just karts. It was fucking... It was scary, man. You were on the edge with the cars. On the edge of traction. Fun racing, though. It was nighttime as well, so the light, if there was a light on the car, I'm not sure, was quite dim. Or wasn't lighting too much of the road up. So Anderson's a bit gassed here. Nice body shot. Ooh, beautiful. That jab. Let's get out of here. Am I tired as well? Whoops. Let's see. Wow, I am. Dude, I love the way they call it out. You know what I wish we had over here is the Midnight Maximum Tune arcade machines. I've always wanted to play those. But I don't think they have them here. At least not from... I mean, I haven't actually really looked, but nowhere near me anyway. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's already kind of a niche thing, right? Especially in the West, at least. I would be so happy if they made a home port of that Maximum Tune. That'd be so awesome. Yeah. Oh, records. God damn, awesome. Ooh. You know what? Maybe I'll do another playthrough of Tokyo Extreme Racer, like, because I never finished it. Shit, I've tried 2 playthroughs on that, but I'd have to give it another go, I think. I've always wanted to play Kaido Battle 2 as well. I played it a bit, but I couldn't get on with the physics. I just couldn't. It's not the physics fault, I don't think. I just found it very twitchy. I couldn't control it too well. I should have gone for a... stomp there. Oh, fuck! Broke through. Uh-oh. Well, the good thing is he's so tired he can't do anything. Ooh. Oh! And that is holy shit. Okay. Ha! It's a shame there was no co-op on that. I mean, it's obvious there's no co-op because it's that old, but it'd be dope. It would be kind of amazing if you could do a TXR game with some sort of, like, multiplayer story. Where you could build up your, like, maybe you could, like, build up, like... You would need, like, 2 separate maps. But if you could, like, somehow both build up your legend independent of each other, and then at the end you face each other. That'd be really, really cool. Although the progression would kind of break if you lost. There'd have to be some sort of ending condition based on losing. That felt like an ending still. I think on that, I've got to call it. We got the win with Nick. Really enjoyed the stream. Again, sorry for all the rambling. Bad habit. Got to work on that. Amazing job done by the team with these mods. They're just fantastic. So cool to have this game transformed into the modern era. And more to come. Much more to come, I would say. And, ha! No, I enjoyed it the whole way, man. Yeah. Much more to come. We've got the December update coming. This end of this month. And, yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll stream something else. Maybe I'll probably stream the career mode in the next couple of days. And Coconut Guns, if you're still here, I will get back to you on YouTube, on Reddit. Even if you're not, it's okay. There's no pressure for anyone to ever stay. Excuse me. Again, the camera. I keep forgetting there's a camera here. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. December update coming soon. More stuff coming. A couple of arena updates as well, or with the Octagon, the sponsor on the Octagon. Hey, appreciate it, Coconut, and also no worries. Yeah, a couple of updates on the sponsors. Most likely new fighters, and the January 2024 is going to be pretty big for this game, for this mod, I think. So look forward to that. And if I don't stream before Christmas, have a very Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And yeah, 2038 it is, guys. I'll see you in how many years is that? My maths is god fucking awful. I'm not kidding. I have to count with my fingers here. Right. What are we in? 2023? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would be 15 years. I'm telling you, it's terrible. It's terrible. I cannot do maths in my head very well at all. It's horrible. But it's what I have to do. So anyway, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. And take care, my friends. Bye-bye. Hold on. Bye-bye.